It's back to school season, and you know what that means. Juggling work with conferences, maybe school plays, or that unexpected call from the principal's office. Today, we're diving into something really crucial for employers and employees here in California.
We are indeed. We're focusing on California's school-related leave laws, and we're drawing directly from the detailed guidance we put together over at HRDelivered, actually, as part of our Insights Delivered deep dive.
Okay, so it's not just about ticking compliance boxes, is it?
Not at all. Understanding these regulations, well, it's key for fostering a genuinely supportive workplace. It really is.
All right, let's unpack the first one then, school activities leave. That's Labor Code Section 230.8. Now, this one applies to employers with 25 or more employees, but it's at the same location, right?
Exactly. Same location. That little detail can trip people up sometimes, especially with multiple sites.
Good point. And who counts as a parent? Is it just mom and dad?
Oh, it's much broader than that. I think guardians, step-parents, foster parents, grandparents, even anyone standing in loco parentis.
In the place of a parent. So like an aunt raising her nephew.
Precisely. Anyone acting as the primary caregiver, essentially.
Okay. And the activities covered. It's not just teacher meetings, is it?
No, far from it. It covers finding, enrolling, or re-enrolling a child in school or childcare, attending activities, like award ceremonies, school plays. But critically, it also covers emergencies.
Emergencies, like the school nurse calling.
Exactly. Or the school asking you to pick up a child, maybe behavioral issues, unexpected closures, even things like floods or natural disasters impacting the school.
Wow, okay. That's quite comprehensive. So what are the limits? How much time do people actually get?
So the maximum is 40 hours per year.
40 hours?
Yep. And there's a monthly cap of 8 hours, but that's specifically for the planned activities.
Ah, planned. So conferences, school plays, things you know about in advance.
Correct. But here's the really interesting part. Emergency leave is not subject to that 8-hour monthly limit.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Emergencies don't exactly schedule themselves.
Right. The law recognizes they're unpredictable. Now, while the leave itself is generally unpaid, employees can choose to use their accrued vacation time or PTO or other paid leave they might have.
Got it. And this is job-protected leave.
Absolutely. Explicitly job protected. Retaliation or discrimination is a huge no-no. The potential penalties aren't trivial either. Reimbursement of lost wages, benefits, sometimes even up to 3 times that amount. It shows California's serious about this.
Okay, so that's the activities leave. Now, what if it's something more serious, like a disciplinary meeting at school?
Right, a different scenario. That falls under school appearance leave, Section 230.7.
And this one applies to?
This one applies to all employers in California, regardless of size. No 25 employee threshold here.
Okay, that's a key difference. All employers.
Yep.
Is it also unpaid?
Yes, typically unpaid, but again, employees can opt to use their available paid leave like vacation or PTO.
Yeah.
And employers, they can ask for a reasonable advance notice if possible and maybe written verification from the school confirming the need for the employee to be there.
So documentation might be involved?
It might, yes. Just needs to confirm the required appearance.
Now, you mentioned these leaves are mostly unpaid. But California has mandatory paid sick leave. How does that fit in?
Ah, great question. That's a crucial link. If the reason the child needs attention, say, they need to be picked up from school or cared for because they're sick, then absolutely California's paid sick leave comes into play.
So you could use paid sick leave for that emergency call from the nurse.
Exactly. Employees are entitled to at least 40 hours or 5 days per year for that, to care for sick children, stepchildren, foster children. The accrual cap is usually 80 hours or 10 days. And always remember, check local ordinances. Cities like LA, San Francisco, others, they might have even more generous requirements.
Good reminder. Okay, so pulling this all together for employers listening, what are the key takeaways beyond just, following on the law?
Well, the guidance we give at HRDelivered is pretty clear. Don't just comply, communicate, get these policies clearly into your employee handbook. Talk about them. Train your managers. Apply the rules consistently and fairly. Approval should be based on objective facts, not, whether a manager likes someone.
So consistency is key.
Absolutely. Supporting employees with these things isn't just about avoiding lawsuits. It builds trust, loyalty. It creates a better workplace culture that helps attract and keep good people.
It does sound like a lot for employers to navigate balancing the rules with, being human and supportive.
It can be complex, yeah. But I think the biggest misconception is seeing these leaves purely as an operational headache, instead of seeing them as an investment in your workforce. So the question for you as an employer isn't just, are we compliant? It's, do our policies truly show we value our employees' family lives?
That shift in perspective,
Right.
that's where it becomes a strategic advantage, not just a legal requirement.
Precisely. That's how you build a really resilient, engaged team.